Let's make some trouble.
Get out of my head. Stay alive. No matter what. We're gonna beat the shit out of him.
I have a better idea. We're gonna surround him.
And we beat the shit out of him. Shit. One last stunt. Going down in a blaze of glory.
Got out of an early screening of The Fall Guy. Got this sweet little poster. I always love when you go to screenings and stuff and you get free swag. Does not affect my opinion of the movie though. But The Fall Guy, this movie I was really looking forward to. It was getting great reviews. David Leitch directed. He did Bullet Train a couple years ago, which I really enjoyed. Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt. I'm gonna stick to what I thought going into it and what the trailer presents, and that's your basic story here is Ryan Gosling is a stuntman. Emily Blunt is a director. They have some type of romantic relationship. Aaron Taylor Johnson is the star of the said movie and that they're working on, and he goes missing, and the producer of the film sends Ryan Gosling, the stuntman, to go find him to try and save the film. That is the gist of what you get in the trailers. I will say there is a lot more going on in this movie than that. This movie is a love story, obviously, but it's a love story in more than just the obvious ways. Yes, it's a love story between Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. And the movie, Ryan Gosling, really good. Emily Blunt, really good. They're both really, really good in this movie, and they have great chemistry. But this is a love story to filmmaking. This is a love story to stuntmen, especially to stuntmen. There's a lot of stuntman stuff in this, and David Leitch was a stuntman, so I get the love of stuntmen. There's a lot of meta stuff going on in here. I mean, this is a movie about making a movie. There is a lot of inside type jokes. There's a lot of references to other films. There are cameos in this movie. There's a lot of action in this movie. I mean, it is a stuntman and there is action going on. You do get from the trailer that there's some shady stuff going on with the star of the movie. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of all kinds of different things. I will say, after I saw the trailer going into this, I thought it was going to be like kind of goofy or just like really emphasize the comedy. To me, is what the trailers felt like. And to me, it is funny and it does have some funny moments. But to me, that's not really what it is. If you're going in thinking this is going to be like a Hangover kind of comedy, action comedy, that's not what this is, or a Spy or something like that. That's not really what this is. I mean, they took it way more seriously than I thought they were going to. The action shots and things are done really, really well. They're at the end credits. They basically are showing you all the stunt work, behind the scenes stunt work. It's really cool to sit through and watch. I really love this movie. I get it's not going to be for everybody. If you don't like a lot of meta jokes or inside references to filmmaking, you're probably not going to like this movie. But I really dug it. I liked it. There was stuff that was even going over my head because some movies they were referencing I've never seen before. But I really dug it. It also has a killer soundtrack. Like the music they picked out was really good. The stunts are cool. I don't know. If I had to say some negatives about it, it is one of those movies that has like 3 endings, which to me is like too many. We don't need ending. Which is kind of a trope here lately in movies. It has been for quite a while, for 5 to 10 years, which bugs me sometimes. Which makes the movie feel a little long because of those multiple endings. Because you're like, oh, that was cool. Like the original first ending of the movie, I was like, that was cool. And then it's like, oh no, we got to do more things. And I would say like the side characters, nobody really stood out to me. Aaron Taylor Johnson does a great job of playing like a douchey kind of guy. The producer lady in this is the girl from Ted Lasso. I can't remember the actress's name. She was also in Game of Thrones. The Shame lady. She was pretty good in it, but other than that, nobody else really stood out to me that much. So yeah, very minimal negatives. I loved it. I would really like to see it again. I'll probably end up buying this and watching it again. They just don't really make movies like this anymore. It just has this kind of old school movie kind of feel to it, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna give The Fall Guy a 4.5 out of 5. And yeah, looking forward to seeing it again. Until next time, this is Randy Cage. Peace out.